He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Orlando shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the Magic call time here.
And please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth. For your Magic Youth dance team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Off with the layup. Here's McGrady. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Turkoglu. And it's Orlando with another.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Hardaway. He has 6. McGrady. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And stolen by Hartenstein. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Get ready to dance like everyone. We have
Here's Skiles.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Anderson. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It could go. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection, right? And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Magic leading by 8. Here's Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Skiles. To the left wing. Pass to Banchero. Shakes him. Banchero uses his size down there.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Inside. Here's Williams. Howard grabs the miss. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. Back to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Pulls it, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? Got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
That one's no good. Thunder trail by 8. Here's Dort. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position, making him the go-to option on the break.
Orlando again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Holmgren. In transition, the Magic on the run. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. 3 teachers are headed your way. Stand and let us know if you want one.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Banchero. Here's McGrady. Here's Turkoglu. Gets it to go from the corner. And Orlando leads by 8.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to McGrady. Now here is Howard. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Thunder trail by 6. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Orlando leading by 4. There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. It's stolen by Howard. The three from Banchero. Over to the wing. Back to Howard. Hardaway from outside. He buries it from 3. And Orlando leads by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Screen by Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
They get the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Kenny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the final quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And an intentional foul right there.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And he gets it to go. There's 45 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Hardaway. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Magic ball.
Hardaway on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Orlando leads by 13. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Magic ball.
Powered down with both hands. That'll be a 5-second call.
Magic ball.
A 3 off the inbound. Knocks down the triple. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Orlando ball.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior.